Yo, guys, welcome to the Blue Podcast number 3 with me, Mackers, Ben, and no Kieran today because he's asleep. We gave him ample warning, told him when we would be doing it. But hi, Kieran, if you're watching this. All right, so today at 8:15 is Chelsea versus Man City, and I'm a Chelsea fan, as you can see. And Kieran and Ben are both City fans, so we thought it would be a good opportunity to do to do all-time combined Chelsea Man City 11 for this podcast.
Yeah.
So we've got two formations. Well, me and Ben have done two formations because we couldn't decide which one to do, and then I guess at the end we'll pick which formation, I guess, as well.
Yeah.
So we got 4-4-2, 4-3-3. What do you want to do first? Actually, wait, before we do that, we got no comments on the last video of Ben. So, guys, remember, stick around to the end to get the word of the video. We upload these 4 p.m. on Thursdays every week. Sorry. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. So let's get into the video. So yeah, 4-4-2 or 4-3-3.
Go 4-3-3 first.
All right. For me, there wasn't any competition really.
The goalkeeper now.
Check.
Yeah, it's got to be check.
Check, yeah. 443 appearances, 202 clean sheets, 0 goals, 2 assists, 4 Golden Gloves, and 4 Premier League trophies. So, oh, Ben's frozen. Oh, he's back. Yeah, but I mean, what City keeper could really be in contention? Apart from Edison, but he's not been
around for long enough. That's the thing. That's the only keeper you can mention. I mean, you can mention Hart, but his career's gone. So.
Yeah.
Getting released by Burnley, isn't he? So. But even with Czech, there's no arguing that what he did with Chelsea. But he started to get a bit shaky with Arsenal, didn't he? But
I think that was just Arsenal.
Yeah, true.
He'd never conceded a goal against Messi till he joined Arsenal.
Right. Yeah. It's just Arsenal.
It's just Arsenal. I can't believe they lost to Brighton.
Oh, who did they play? Who did they play tonight?
Look it up.
Because if they lose that game,
Southampton away.
That season's done.
I think Southampton could win that though.
They're a half decent team. I mean, they got smashed 9-0 by.
Yeah, but if you've seen their stats since then, they're third in the league or something.
Really?
I don't know. I might be chatting shit. But...
Yeah, the manager's got into him then, hasn't he?
Oh yeah, but I mean, Danny Ings is on fire.
Yeah, but if Arsenal lose that, there's no coming back for them.
And they looked really poor as well when they played. I don't know. And they've got no Leno in goal.
True.
Yeah, Danny Ings is on 60. Huh?
Joe Hart's linked with them.
Is he?
Yeah, to go out there on a free transfer because Leno's injured. Get us go from bad to worse for them.
Oh my word.
But,
yeah. Oh man. Anyway, yeah. Check done. Right back. Who did you have put down?
I put Zabaleta.
I put Zabaleta as well.
Okay, I thought you might go with Ivanovic.
I would. It's tough. I feel like Zabaleta's numbers are better. But Ivanovic did win the Champions League, win the Europa League, win multiple Premier Leagues.
Yeah.
Was pretty much in the best defence in the league at one point.
Yeah.
So it was tough for me. I don't know. I felt like I kind of wanted to keep a few City players in there.
That was your token City player, that one.
So I thought I'd give it to Zabaleta.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. The guy when I went to watch Chelsea games, the guy behind me and my dad would call him fat ass. Go on, fat ass, for Ivanovic.
That's your memory of him now.
That's my memory of him. Yeah. Then when Ivanovic left, the guy started calling Hazard fat ass.
Is he calling fat ass now because he's gone?
I don't know. There's no games, is there?
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, I think we kind of already picked our centre backs and left back in the last video.
Yeah, so just name 3 of them if you want.
Kompany, Terry, Cole.
Yeah, done. Yeah,
done. Because I mean, my dad questioned why we put Kompany in over maybe Ferdinand.
Right.
But I said, it's just because they're City fans.
Don't blame on us.
I can understand why probably my dad wouldn't want to put Kompany in because I don't know how many trophies Kompany win in the end.
Something like 10 or something.
Kompany won 10 Premier League trophies.
Well, no, not Premier Leagues. I mean, altogether.
Yeah.
4 Premier Leagues.
And it's kind of shown how much, if you've taken Kompany out of the team, how much kind of worse you guys are in defence.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's shown this season.
Yeah, exactly.
This season is case in point. Like, our defence is nothing without it. Like, it's all right with Laporte in, but as soon as Laporte's gone, we don't even have Kompany. So it's just got no chance.
You got Otamendi. Oh dear, what is up with this Wi-Fi connection?
I don't know how to. I don't know what to make of it, Boo. Like when you've got Fernandinho being the best centre back when Laporte's not playing and he's not even a centre back.
Yeah.
Now you've got problems.
Yeah, you have. I mean, the fact that considering how poor your centre back choices have been this season, you've done pretty well anyway.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
It's almost like you're defending by attacking.
Yeah. I mean, that's Pep's philosophy anyway, but you still need to have half decent defenders, you know.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, there's no doubting Terry and Cole are in that team, considering they're probably in everyone's all-time team.
Yeah. Easy.
All right, now let's get to the interesting positions. Well, I mean, for me, it wasn't actually that hard. I mean, it might be for you because you're a City fan, but go for the holding player. Holding player, I had Kante.
I put Kante. I was.
You didn't put Fernandinho?
I was thinking for Fernandinho, but I was like, you know what, Kante is unreal. So
not even Yaya.
Yeah, I think Kante's got that something. So
he has got that something. Did you watch our game against Villa?
No.
Where he actually played the holding role.
Right.
He looked like old Kante again. Honestly, I was so gassed. He looked like old Kante.
Where's Jorginho? Is he injured?
He was banned for a game.
Oh.
But honestly, it was very nice seeing him playing back like he used to be.
A throwback to better times.
Yeah, was a throwback to better times. Just in time for the C game.
Yeah.
All right, next two kind of more attacking midfielders.
Yeah. I put Lampard and De Bruyne.
This is going to be so easy. I'd have put the same thing. Other people I put down were Fabregas, David Silva.
Yeah, that's one I was thinking. I was like, has he not made it? But it's just the numbers, isn't it?
Well, do you think De Bruyne's just that much better than David Silva?
I think he has a lot more of a sort of an impact in the terms of assists and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I just think De Bruyne. It's the game with the same with Kante. He's got that something, you know.
Yeah, like De Bruyne could become like a Premier League legend.
Yeah. I mean, it's not to say that David Silva's
isn't, but he won't be the same. I think De Bruyne could end up being a different class.
Yeah.
Above David Silva.
Yeah.
And we used to own him. De Bruyne didn't even play badly for us when we had him.
You just had the wrong manager.
Yeah, just had Mourinho. And Salah, we had Salah, and then Mourinho sold him as well.
There's one other one there.
Lukaku, Mourinho sold.
Mourinho.
I see like on Instagram, it's like, what if we hadn't sold our players, what our team could have been like.
It's just like,
honestly, our attack back when we had Hazard, our attack was nuts because we had Kante back then. Like still, you'd have De Bruyne, you'd have Hazard on one side, Salah on the other side, Lukaku up top. Like
it could have been so special.
Could have been so special, which is why I think Chelsea are so against getting rid of young players right now as well.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense for like the amount of players that you've got from the academy. I mean, you might as well use them. So
yeah, I mean, Mount's had a pretty good season.
Yeah, they're not bad players at all.
Yeah, like Mount was probably our best player against Aston Villa.
Yeah.
On the weekend.
Yeah.
It's just it'll be interesting to see if any of the youngsters step up this game.
Yeah. Like, I think he might start Giroud over Abraham.
I think he might as well.
Because
let's get to the lineup predictions later. You just tease them a little bit.
I'll keep that.
Yeah, you just teasing them a little bit.
Yeah. Just
right.
A little bit of preview.
I'm just going to write down the players you've already got.
Okay.
So for us, I don't think we've had a different pick yet.
Front three will be interesting.
No, because I didn't take any risks. Like, well, it'll be a lot of talking points, I think, there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's go right wing first. Because I found that one difficult.
Right. Who did you go for?
Arjen Robben.
Arjen Robben?
Yeah.
What? But he is good. He is good. I went for Sterling.
Yeah, I didn't really want to put Sterling in yet.
Like I just thought, how long did Robben play for you?
2 seasons and 3 seasons. Actually, I got his stats here. He played 67 games, but won 2 Premier League titles.
Right, because that was what I was thinking, that he hadn't played long enough. That was my only thing. But
I forgot about Sterling. I'm going to be honest.
Like, it's still like, if you're saying that you got 2 Prems in that time, then they had a decent few seasons. But like, I don't know, like, because with other videos, we've been like, oh, like if they played 2 or 3 seasons, it's like, oh, they're not played long enough, that sort of thing.
We put Ronaldo in, and he was here in the Premier League for how long?
It was 4, 5 seasons.
Yeah.
So I think that's
just more on
the edge of being enough.
And he's also probably one of the greatest players to have ever played.
Yeah. So it's kind of yeah.
All right. Yeah, I kind of forgot about Sterling.
Sterling.
All right, let's do Sterling.
Yeah. Love that.
Who else could play right wing? We have Willian.
I think he's a quality player, to be fair.
He's very good on his day. It's just whether or not you get him on his day.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
We played in the Champions League, I think 3 seasons ago against Barcelona, and he was the best player on the pitch. Easily. So he can be phenomenal, but it's whether or not you can
he's one of those that it's like if he really wanted to, he could be top.
Oh yeah.
I mean, is he in his 30s now?
Yeah, I think he just hit 30.
Yeah.
But him and Pedro have both signed extensions to the end of the season, which is good for us, but no Champions League.
Okay.
So, but that's fine because hopefully we'll have Werner and I've gone on new signing ready. What's his name?
So am I actually. Ziyech.
Ziyech, yeah. And maybe Kai Havertz as well.
Did you see that interview with Lampard? Who's like, "Yeah, no bids have gone in." He's like smiling. He's like,
"Yeah." Well, for Kai Havertz, yeah.
Like, I think the Havertz is going. So.
Yeah, he obviously can't say anything, but the reaction on his face makes it seem like it's good news.
Yeah. Like that'll be an unreal signing.
And if we just need a left back now, and then we should be challenging you two, Liverpool and City.
Yeah. Like, do you not think Alonso's good enough? No.
He's got too many mistakes in him.
Emerson?
He had a really good start to the season. And then he got injured. But I mean, like, really good start to the season. He was the best left back by numbers in the Premier League at the start of the season. But then he got injured, and then I think he's just fallen out of favour with Lampard.
Not been the same player since, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because he had a really good run with Hazard at the end of last season.
Yeah.
Him and Loftus-Cheek and Hazard on the left were unbelievable.
It's interesting. Maybe he might come back into contention.
Well, now that Loftus-Cheek's back, that Pulisic's back, maybe. I don't know. We haven't got a Premier League or Champions League winning left back.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. When you put it that way.
Yeah. Like you'd like to think with Chilwell, Ashley Cole wants him to come to Chelsea so he can coach him.
Yeah.
And Ashley Cole is the best left back to ever grace the Premier League.
Yeah. So I bet he's like that would be
good for Chilwell and good for us.
That'll be appealing for Chilwell, won't it?
Yeah.
I get to have the best. Yeah.
And there's a lot of English players in the Chelsea team already now.
Yeah. Things are on the up for Chelsea.
It's nice.
Things could be on the up for City if they get the ban reduced.
Yeah. I'm very intrigued to see how that goes.
Yeah. If it gets reduced to a year, I think it'll be fine. If it's 2 years, then it's complete rebuild, I think.
Oh yeah.
Not complete rebuild, but we'll be rebuilding bits of part of the team. Parts of the team.
I think if it was banned for 2 seasons, I think you'd keep David Silva. I think he might have to stay because obviously you'll need the players.
Some consistency, yeah.
Yeah. I think you'll lose De Bruyne.
Yeah, easy. He'll go Bayern Munich or something.
Yeah, maybe. You probably have lost Aguero.
Yeah, I mean, he was supposed to be going at the end of next season anyway.
Yeah, he probably won't want to stay.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Speaking of Aguero, who's your striker? Trying to have a little segue.
Aguero, easy.
Yeah, I put Aguero.
Yeah.
I want to put Drogba.
I thought you were going to put Drogba, but Aguero's numbers are just...
If I'm looking at it objectively, you have to put Aguero in.
Yeah. But in your heart...
in my heart, Drogba is the greatest striker to have ever graced the world. So...
Is it 2012 Champions League?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
FA Cups he's won, just with Worldies, he's the player that if you were in a cup final, what striker would you want up for top for you? And most people are going to say Drogba, realistically.
I mean, he's a big game player, isn't he?
Yeah, that was what he was best at.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to say no to Aguero, though, are you?
I wouldn't say no, but I'd also, I might be biased, but
Really?
if you want someone to win you a cup,
Yeah.
who's a striker.
He's got that personality as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's someone who just take the game by the balls and just score.
Take the game
somehow.
The neck.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think I know we didn't agree on right wing because it's quite obvious he will be left wing now as well.
Yeah.
I think we've literally agreed on every position except one.
What, the right wing?
Yeah. And you forgot,
I forgot about stuff.
Yeah.
Hazard, obviously, on the left.
Yeah.
He was probably second choice for our all-time Premier League left winger. So
that was very easy.
Yeah. I mean, it's because I think the 4-4-2 will be more interesting in the midfield.
Yeah.
But
Very
it's because, like, there's certain players where it's just, like, obvious.
Yeah, like, there's so many decent players in that team, but the
standouts,
the standout players, they're just, like, really obvious. Like,
it's really weird though, because if you look at the team, I don't know if you can see, that's all Chelsea players, that's all City players. The right side's mostly City, the left side's pretty much all Chelsea.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
that's interesting.
Yeah,
that is interesting. It's almost like we put our best players against each other.
Yeah.
I don't know. What was that?
It's like can't have them together. It's like we did it subliminally in our mind. We can't have them together. It's like they have to be separate some way.
Yeah. We haven't mentioned Costa though. I know he wasn't around for very long.
I mean, he's another one who's got personality, hasn't he? But he wasn't like Drogba, you know. No. Drogba, like, personality, you know.
Drogba, people hate. Costa was one of those players where you hate to play against him, but the instant he's on your team,
you love him. Love it. True. Yeah.
Is there anyone else we've missed out? I haven't got anyone else down.
No, I can't think of anyone.
Essien?
He crossed my mind, but I think, like, Kante and even Fernandinho are a step above.
I'm not sure if Fernandinho's a step above Essien.
You don't think?
I'm not sure.
I think
I'd put Essien and Fernandinho on the same level, and then Kante just one step above.
All right, fair enough. Like, I think it's a bit like not to the same extent as Kompany, but if you take earlier in like Pep's reign or whatever, if you took Fernandinho out of that holding role,
yeah,
we were lost. It was only because Gundogan stepped up that we did okay.
Yeah, but that's what I mean though, because you got Rodri.
I don't like him really. Well, I mean, he's all right, but I think Gundogan's better. I think Gundogan's a lot better at, like, distributing it than Rodri. I know Rodri's more there to sort of break up the play and stuff, which he does all right. But I just think you need someone who can also distribute better.
Fair enough.
He's not a bad player, but I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I don't really know him well enough to comment.
Yeah, like, I mean, the player that Atletico Madrid signed to replace him, that Marcos Llorente.
Llorente, I think,
yeah, from Real Madrid. He's doing sick. Should have got him instead. But
yeah,
I think we were linked with him in January or something, but
I can't remember.
There's no point in us getting him now, really.
You got three holding midfielders.
Yeah, true.
Brought back. If you get Garcia back, who's conscious still?
I think he's recovered, like he's back in training and stuff.
Jesus. What is it with Ederson and trying to like kill players like Mane?
I think it's like he takes the being fearless to the max. Like,
yeah.
Like it's fair enough. Like we get you hard. Like just like
get your nice little smiley face tattoo on your neck.
I mean, he's a good goalie, but like,
yeah,
I think
he has mistakes in him.
Yeah, but I think he takes that sort of sweeper keeper role to the max, doesn't he? So
a bit like Neuer, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, at least he's not like the other end of the pitch like Neuer. So,
yeah, true.
But you think he fancies himself as a midfielder or something like that?
Well, hasn't he come out and said like that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I think Pep came out and was like, yeah, I could just play midfield if you wanted.
This is not the case, but who's he going to replace?
Someone who's holding Rodri.
Rodri.
He's best penalty taker, apparently.
Well, you started scoring penalties again, though. With Morris.
And De Bruyne. I don't know why De Bruyne didn't just take him in the first place. Like you missed one like back in 2015 and didn't take one since. I don't like
already confidence.
Yeah, maybe he just was like, don't really want to do it, and then we started missing so many, so he was like, right, I'll just do it then.
Yeah.
In the end, well.
All right. Well, I'll read out the 4-3-3 team, and then we can sort out the 4-4-2.
Yeah.
Check and goal. Zabaleta on the right back. Company and Terry centre backs. Cole left back, Kante holding, Lampard and De Bruyne slightly further up in midfield, Sterling, Hazard on the wings, and Aguero up top. That is a filthy team in its prime.
It's not. It's not.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. That would win the Prem.
That would win the Champions League, mate. But if it was a Champions League final, I'd put Drogba in. I'm sorry. I drop Aguero.
It's final day of the Premier League season. I'll play Aguero.
Yeah, final day of the Premier League season. Fair enough. Well, that's what we're manager of it. We can argue about it. Right. All right. 4-4-2. Same defense.
Yeah.
Here's the interesting part. I've got Kante and Lampard in midfield. Alex, you'll see why in a second.
Yeah, I put Kante and De Bruyne.
See, what I've done is put De Bruyne on the right mid.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I can go with that.
Drop Sterling.
Yeah. I can go with that.
I can have Lampard and De Bruyne and Kante.
Yeah, I can go with that.
Because De Bruyne can play right mid, can't he?
Yeah, well, he used to play there a bit at Wolfsburg, I think.
But he's got the dribbling and the pace for it.
Yeah, when he was younger. So I think he can play that easy. Obviously, he would prefer to play in the centre, but
yeah. But I mean, if you're gonna, who would you rather drop, Frank Lampard or Raheem Sterling?
Well, you would say Sterling, but like his Lampard's numbers are just unreal. So.
Yeah, like exactly.
It's looking at it objectively, as you say.
Yeah.
like that's who you go for. So that's those three.
Yeah, and then I have Hazard on the left.
Yeah.
And then Drogba and Aguero up top.
Yeah.
You see,
David Silva's not making these.
It's because of the quality of player that we have in this team.
Yeah. I can't. He's so good.
He'd make the bench.
Yeah.
Come on. He'd definitely come on.
Yeah. Are we going to do a bench? Or?
Yeah, we'll do a bench once we picked. If we're doing 4-3-3 or 4-4-2. I'm more inclined for the 4-4-2.
See, I was going to say 4-3-3. That's because you can get Drogba in, though.
I'd rather have Drogba in my team than Raheem Sterling.
But I just think the 4-3-3 has more balance. Because, like, De Bruyne is, like, I know he can play there, but he's not really a proper winger. So that's not the only thing.
Yeah, but you've got Hazard for the kind of the thing that you need for Sterling.
Yeah, it's true.
And if you think about, if you have De Bruyne on the right mid and you have Drogba and Aguero in the box, you're scoring goals all the time.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
I don't know.
We can go with 4-4-2 if you want.
Obviously that's what I want, but I'm saying, do you mind that much?
No, I don't. No, it's fine. I think either way, the players like Sterling will be on the bench, come on. So
yeah, and then probably Lampard would get tired, so he'd put De Bruyne in midfield or whatever.
Yeah. Sterling off a lad and switch them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense, really.
Yeah. All right. So if we're doing 4-4-2, what's the bench? So we keeper, defender, midfield, winger, striker.
So probably Edison, goalkeeper, I guess.
Courtois,
yeah, Courtois, easy. I mean, actually, I don't know.
Courtois over or Cudicini?
I don't know now.
Carlo Cudicini was helped us win our first Premier League.
Yeah, how many Prems did Courtois win?
I'll check. Well, how many has Edison won? What was that? How many has Edison won?
Two. Yeah. I think it was 3. But Courtois won. That might be 2.
Courtois won 2. With a Golden Glove. He has crap stats though.
Courtois?
48 clean sheets and 126 appearances.
Is that Courtois?
Yeah, Courtois.
I might be inclined to go Edison then.
I don't like Thibaut Courtois anyway because of what he did to Chelsea. So I don't mind.
You're all right with that?
Yeah. Right. All right, Edison in goal. Cudicini though, as well.
He's got a shout, but I don't really know enough about him to say.
He has more clean sheets than.
He's better than Edison.
I'm finding out. He didn't win a Premier League. What?
Oh.
Am I mistaken? Was he the keeper before? But...
Oh no.
Oh no. I was mistaken. I want to check.
Edison.
He played for Spurs as well, Cudicini.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, I can't find anything. I guess it's Edison.
Yeah, let's go with Edison.
All right, defender.
What?
Who you put in defence? On the bench.
Azpilicueta, maybe?
That is a big shout, actually. Because he can, play anywhere.
Yeah, and he's been a proper servant to
He Chelsea. Is a massive servant for Chelsea. Yeah, I'm happy to put Dave in. We'll just call you Dave. We'll just call you Dave. Azpilicueta. We'll just call you Dave.
Can't be Azpilicueta, his name.
No. Midfield. David Silva.
Yeah.
Fabregas.
David Silva.
Makelele.
the similar players that we saw with Fabregas.
Makalele,
Oh,
Essien, Fernandinho.
oh,
It's not actually as clear cut as we thought.
no. I still have my heart saying Silva.
If Kieran was here, he'd be saying Silva too.
True. This is what I was going to say before, because Kieran's like, hey, it's difficult because with the formations, like he would have said,
Yeah,
he would have said either way. So it's the same with this. Like he would say, I'll probably say Silva, but he might, you never might have said Fabregas or something like that.
Yeah, but Fabregas also had some of his best career at Arsenal, which is probably why I'd be less inclined to put him in a Chelsea City combined 11.
True.
Plus, Costa's not up front for him to ping balls to.
Yeah, he's not got the main thing he was there to do.
I was watching a video of Costa's goals. The amount Fabregas assisted him was nuts. Honestly, I didn't realise until I watched the videos.
Third of his goals.
Most of his goals were assisted by Fabregas. Winger.
Sterling.
Zola.
Yeah.
Willian, Pedro.
Willian.
Who else have we had in the years? Malouda.
Robin,
but I guess he wasn't around for long enough.
Yeah.
Who else have you had? Who was that Brazilian guy?
Robinho.
Was he a striker?
He was a striker / winger, but
yeah.
he didn't
wasn't
do
very good for you.
No.
I remember that signing happening and being, oh my god, they just signed him. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Very good.
As part of the takeover.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Yeah.
Roughly.
Right.
part of the takeover.
Yes, but basically part of the takeover, they had to prove they could sign a top player. So they had to go and sign, like, I think it's between Robinho and Berbatov.
Made the wrong choice.
Yeah. So they signed him, but the takeover wouldn't have gone ahead if they hadn't have signed him, I don't think.
Really?
Yeah.
That's mad.
Like, they had to prove that they could sign a top player. And they needed that money as well, because the club was basically bankrupt.
Yeah.
The facilities were just falling apart and stuff, apparently.
Okay.
So it was a pretty desperate situation, which I don't think anyone realised at the time.
No, I didn't realise.
Yeah.
Or I was too young to remember.
Yeah.
But look at you now, eh?
Yeah.
It's like that Paul Rudd on Hot Ones. Who'd have thought?
Definitely. But yeah, could have been so different.
Yeah. Could have been, I don't know, Liverpool could have wiped the league this season even more.
Yeah. Guess he might not even be a club right now.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Who would you go for in? What, still City?
I don't know, actually. That's interesting. I don't know.
Or would you go become a United fan?
No, I might just support like
local team,
like Juventus or.
Oh, don't be one of those people.
No, because I've got family in Italy, and I'm happy.
Yeah.
So I've got a little connection there. It's not like it's like I support Real Madrid and Barcelona. And Juventus.
I support Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, one of those ones. Yeah, not like that.
No, I'm not a big fan of people who support clubs because a certain player plays for them.
Nah, I think that's a bit odd.
Mm.
No heart in that or passion really.
No, like I don't know, just doesn't click in my head.
No, I never really understood it.
Like I still follow like kind of what Real Madrid do because obviously Hazard used to play for us.
Yeah.
Big part of the last 7 years.
Yeah.
But I don't support Real Madrid.
No.
I would love Chelsea to spank them.
I don't really understand how you can't support someone who's. I get like when you've got a family member who say like you live in Manchester, but your family member is from Liverpool or something. So you support Liverpool. I get that, but I don't understand how you can be like, say you're in Manchester, you support like flipping, I don't know, Atletico Madrid or something like that. It doesn't really make sense unless you're
if you're from Spain, it's understandable.
Yeah.
Well, I was born in London, and my family, I'm like 5th generation Chelsea fan or something.
Right. Yeah.
So, that City have already been around for that long.
That hurt.
All right, so Sterling, I guess.
Yeah.
And who would be our third choice striker? Costa? Anelka?
Jesus.
No, he's not good enough.
It was Balotelli. Tevez. Let's go.
No, because he had so much time at United. If we're doing off of their performance at Chelsea, really.
Yeah.
He was at his best at United.
I mean, he did some decent stuff for us as well. Like he won a Prem as well.
But was he as good as Costa for City as Costa was for Chelsea?
Probably put him on the same level. To be honest, I don't think he did better.
Should we rock paper scissors to decide between Tevez and Costa? Because I don't know how else we're going to decide it. Should we look up their stats?
All right, yeah.
Because we probably shouldn't leave, our last striker to rock paper scissors.
Right, I'll look up the rest then.
Yeah, you just go on the Premier League website.
I'm just going to Wiki.
Oh,
Is that? Career statistics.
Well, because Tevez played in other leagues.
Oh, it shows like it's like Manchester City total.
Okay.
So we're doing total stats.
Wait, no, just Premier League total.
Premier League. All right, okay, yeah, I've got Premier League here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Costa won two Premier League champions.
Right.
He scored 52 goals in 89 games.
That's pretty good, to be fair.
That is very good, to be fair. Tevez.
Yeah. Tevez actually played more for City than United.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did actually. 4 seasons, only 2 seasons at United.
Yeah.
He only scored 84 goals in 202 appearances, though. Just saying.
He's a baller, though.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think if there's anyone else we missed.
Anelka.
Shevchenko.
He didn't play very well.
He did absolutely awful for you.
Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Who was our other striker? Hasselbank, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank.
Yeah.
We've had some good strikers over the years. I don't know though. I don't know if they. Fudge.
I guess it doesn't have to be a striker. It can just be like another winger.
I think it should be another striker. I'm just looking up Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank's stats.
I mean, if you're going off stats, then you'd probably put Costa in.
Yeah.
But I still love Tevez. Well, not love Tevez, but he was like the amount of work rate he had was ridiculous. I mean, he had that little bit of controversy when he didn't want to come on against Bayern, but when he did play, he played. You know what I mean? Like he gave 110.
How many goals did Tevez score again? In how many games?
It says on Wikipedia, it says 113 games, 58 goals in the Prem.
Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, 288 appearances, 127 goals.
That's not too bad.
It's not too bad. And then
quite a lot more games. But
Tevez was 202 appearances, 84 goals, according to the Premier League. I don't know.
It's not.
Let's
not
go
the worst.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, Costa would. Yeah, it's not the worst, not the best, though. But yeah.
All right, I'll read out the team. Checking goal: Zabaleta and Cole, right back and left back. Terry and Company at centre back. Oh, he's just shutting a window.
Yeah,
it's very hot outside, isn't it?
Someone's drilling outside, so.
So yeah, Terry Company centre backs. Kante holding Lampard. Kante and Lampard in midfield. De Bruyne on the right of midfield. Hazard on the left of midfield. Drogba and Aguero up top. And we got Edison, Dave, David Silva, Sterling, and Costa on the bench.
Sounds good.
Anyone you want to change before we move on?
The only thing I would say is that De Bruyne's not really a winger, but that's I mean it doesn't really matter. So.
Well, if you think.
I like he used to play there when he was younger, so I think it's fine.
Yeah, and like if you want to think about, you got Drogba and Aguero in the box, and you've got the best crosser of the ball.
Yeah.
After Trent.
True. Yeah.
Every ball that goes in into the box by him is going in.
Yeah. True. Yeah. It's just in my head like winger. I know he's not slow, but wingers should always just be rapid.
Yeah. But I bet him and Hazard would link up very nicely. And then Lampard just kind of sitting in behind them.
Yeah. True.
It's quite if we do it that way, it's quite an attacking team. With the 4-4-2.
Yeah.
Well, but then again, we have got a phenomenal back line.
Yeah.
So you'd think, why not go attacking?
Yeah. That's what you want. You don't want boring defensive football.
No, you don't. You want fast attacking football. Yeah. Sweet. Well, that's our team.
Yeah.
If anyone who's managed to get this far thinks anything different, leave a comment below. But we're going to move on to some match previews for Chelsea and Manchester City for the week. Obviously, the big one that's happening tonight is Chelsea versus Man City. We'll start with some lineup predictions, probably.
Yeah. You go first?
Okay. Chelsea. Kepa in goal. Yeah. I've heard some people thinking we're going to go 3 at the back. But I feel like it's too negative against City if you do that. So I think he's going to keep Dave at right back.
Yeah.
I think he's going to put Christensen, Rudiger, Alonso. So same backline as against Villa. I think he might just put the same Chelsea team, but not Loftus-Cheek, and have Pulisic on the left.
I said that the same team as Villa, but Pulisic playing.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah, so
like his comments after that game was like Pulisic is the future or whatever. Like I was like, he's got to start him next game, surely.
Have you seen the when you look at like the time stamps of the game?
Yeah.
It's like Pulisic comes on 5 minutes later, 2-1 up. It was quite mad.
But it's like Traore against West Ham. He came on, he assisted straight away.
Yeah.
The game.
Yeah. So I think that's going to be. I don't know. I kind of want Abraham to start, but I think he'll put Giroud on just for like reassurance.
Yeah, a bit more.
Willian will definitely start.
Impact.
Jorginho's back though.
You reckon he'll play him holding instead of one of?
Well, no, because Kante had such a good game against Villa in that holding role. And he can't not play Kovacic because he's our best player this season.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, all right. Well, what's your City lineup, do you think?
So I said Ederson in net, Walker, Fernandinho, Laporte, Mendy, Gundogan holding, then David Silva and De Bruyne in front, and then up front Sterling, Jesus, and Bernardo Silva.
You don't think he's going to start Aguero?
He's injured.
Is it?
Yeah, he's just had surgery on his knee.
Oh, jeez. I forgot about that. I would say your team's better.
Yeah.
More experience.
Yeah, I think it's the difference is the attack, really.
Yeah. I think your attack is better.
I mean, when you you can see, yeah, you can see the reason why you signed the signings you have.
Yeah. It's pretty obvious why we did it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it makes you think maybe some of our players will step up.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Because they know.
I mean, Giroud's not a bad striker.
He's not. I mean, he won the bloody World Cup with France.
Yeah. And he was like integral to that team.
Yeah.
It's not just the goal scoring for him, it's like the link up play and stuff.
Which is why him and Hazard work so well.
Yeah.
So maybe if now he's got Pulisic on his left and Willian on his right, he might play well against you.
Yeah. It's possible. Like, I think it's again with Giroud. It's a bit like Willian, really, which Giroud sort of turns up.
Yeah, I guess.
Because it's like some games he's like some of the goals he scored, you're like, he's a decent player, and then other games he's just not there.
Yeah, I get you. All right. Team's done. Score prediction. I'll let you go first.
Nice. I've gone for 2-1 City.
All right. I've gone for 3-2 Chelsea. Because I doubt we'll be able to keep you out for out of our goal. So we just need to score more than you. That's the only way we're going to win this. I mean, that's obvious. Obviously, if you score more, then you'll win. But we need to just...
A Michael Owen quote, that.
Yeah, that was so bad. Oh, my God.
I love those players.
We have to completely out-attack you for us to have a chance to win this game.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
We can't sit back against you. Otherwise, we can lose 4 or 5-0.
Yeah. When I said 2-1 City, then you went, right.
Yeah.
Didn't see that coming. Well, yeah, I think to be fair, I think Chelsea will probably start really well. A bit like
we often do.
Yeah. But it's a bit like what happened against Arsenal. They had a good start, and then we came into the game.
Well, no, David Luiz came on. That's what happened.
Yeah, I mean, before that, we started to.
Yeah. I understand, but I would like to think that Chelsea are better than Arsenal.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah. But I don't know. Half time probably be like 0-0 or 1-0 or something like that. I think
the second half will be where the goals come.
Yeah, I think it'll be quite a close first half.
And then it's all about the team talks.
Yeah, because like I mean, there's something about like something like over 70% of goals have been scored in the second half or
Yeah,
something. So it'll probably go along those lines.
I think United were the first team to score within 15 or 10 minutes.
Right. Since the restart.
Yeah, since the restart.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be an exciting second half, I think.
Yeah, I think this will be a game of who is the most woke after the break.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. True. I mean, I suppose you could say City have played 2 games, so there might be an momentum. But then you can also say that they played a game on Monday, so
yeah,
they might be a bit fatigued or whatever.
But then you could be more awake because you played.
Yeah. You can look at it either way, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, pardon.
You made 8 changes, didn't you?
Yeah, like he just rotates the fun, Guardiola. So
Will Foden play? Do you think?
I think he might come on. I don't know if he'll start.
After that performance, it would be harsh for him not to start. We know Pep Guardiola, don't we?
Yeah, I think if he doesn't start next season, then there's a problem.
Yes,
he needs to start next season because Silva's not there.
I swear he's older than Mount.
Foden.
Yeah,
I think he's 19, 20, isn't he? And Mount's the same, isn't he? So he must be a few months older or something.
Yeah.
But I mean, he might start Rodri instead of Gundogan because I think he likes Rodri. But I put Gundogan because I prefer. Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. So I guess we'll find out next podcast if someone hasn't watched the game, who was right or who was drastically wrong. All right. There's FA Cup games on Sunday. Both of us. You've got Newcastle away. We've got Leicester away in the FA Cup.
That's going to be a close game.
I'll let you do the Chelsea one whilst I'll do the City one first, and then we can do.
Okay.
So who do you think's going to win, Leicester-Chelsea?
I reckon Chelsea will edge it, but I think it could be like 1-1 up until it could even go to extra time, maybe. And then like Chelsea win 2-1 in extra time, or Chelsea might win 2-1, but they'll score in like near the end. Yeah.
I feel like with this game, if we win it, we will get Chilwell.
Yeah, I suppose if he's looking at that, he's like, well, they've just won. It's against us, so he might go for it. Yeah.
I think City are going to rip Newcastle apart.
They're in good form.
3-1.
You think?
Newcastle have got a very good defence. Yeah. Like Newcastle's defensively are good, but it depends if Pep puts out your third side or something ridiculous.
He always goes all out, doesn't he? For
Cups, he does, doesn't he? He's not Jurgen Klopp, is he?
No.
So I think it'll be 3-1.
I mean, Newcastle are in good form though.
That's what I'm saying. 3-1. I think that's generous.
That's generous. All right. Oh, okay.
Because I mean, you've scored the most goals since the restart.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably go 2-1 maybe. 2-1
to City. Yeah. I think 2-1 to Chelsea against Leicester as well.
That's what. Yeah. I just think it'll be a close game, but Chelsea will get in it late on.
Yeah, fair.
Edge it with like a 90th minute win. Nah, it'll be might not be 90th minute, but it'll be late.
N'Golo Kante will dribble the pitch.
He'll do that. Was it United? He scored that strike in the FA Cup where he drove it.
I was there.
Driven low.
I was there with my mate Theo, who was supposed to be joining this podcast and might still eventually. We were at the game. Or was it with my dad, that one? No, I was with my dad at the FA Cup one. I was at the bridge in the Premier League with Theo. Do you remember the Morata header?
No.
Okay, there was a very big Morata header against United. But I saw the Kante one.
Yeah, no, I don't remember that Morata header.
It was lovely. Like Dave crosses it in. This was back when, like, remember when Dave and Morata just had that weird link?
Yeah.
Where he just cross it in and Morata would score. But so crosses it in. Morata's in between the two centre backs, kind of quite far out. Heads it, loops over De Gea into the far corner.
Right.
Oh, tell you what, Stamford Bridge went.
I mean, Morata he did decent for the first bit
Something
of the season,
happened,
and then it just changed.
Something happened. Don't know what.
It was a bit like Di Maria at United. First part of the season did really well, and then it just changed.
Well, Morata had a back injury of some kind,
right?
And then played through it, and people think that it's because he played through the injury that it made him. He didn't recover properly from it.
Right.
Because he was really good at first.
Yeah, I remember watching him and I was like, he's got a decent striker here. And then it just fell off.
And then Lukaku managed to be better than him somehow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Wednesday, Chelsea are away at West Ham.
Easy win.
Easy win?
Yeah. Like 2-0.
I was going to say 2-0.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll walk away with it.
Well, because they're desperate for points.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. But I still think Chelsea will win.
Yeah, I think so as well. Hope so as well. I think we should leave the Liverpool-Manchester City pre-match preview till next week.
Okay, fair enough.
Because that's Thursday at 8:15.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I think that'll be a good time. Next podcast, we should do the Liverpool-Man City preview.
Fair enough. Fair.
But yeah, I think that's it for this week. Anything else? Oh, he's gone. He's back.
I don't know. Yeah, no, I think that's fine. Yeah. I think Chelsea. It'll be like 2-1 or 3-1 against, not 2-1, 2-0 or 3-1 against West Ham. I think that'll be an easy win.
I think 2-0 to Chelsea.
Yeah, because I think West Ham might score one because they're going to be going all out for it. But I think Chelsea will
just have that extra quality.
They'll have too much quality for West Ham, really. So
good. All right, well, I think that's the end of the podcast, really, isn't it? We've done all the previews, done the team.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Next week we'll probably have Kieran again.
Yeah.
I think he's still asleep somehow.
Yeah.
But we'll have this out every 4 p.m. Thursday. What's the word for this week? What's the word for this week?
Kieran.
Kieran's asleep.
Yeah.
Word for this week's Kieran asleep. So put that in the comments if you got this far. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new around here. And we'll see you guys next Thursday.